Hello guys, it's your boy Kakura. I'm back again talking about EA, Star Wars, and its monumental fuck ups. I hope you guys enjoy this video. But before we do anything, please guys, hit a like, smash that subscribe button. Really helps me out a lot, lets me know what content you enjoy, and let's get into this video. Jedi, the Fallen Order. Is this EA's last chance at Star Wars? And I think it should be. This is Respawn Entertainment's new game. Don't know who Respawn are. They recently did the successful Apex Legends, as well as Titanfall 2. This is supposed to be more of an RPG, supposedly pitched as. It's a little bit outside their territory if they're their first-person shooters, but I'll be really interested to see kind of what Respawn have to offer. Now we all know how Star Wars has gone with EA license. What's it been now, like 7 years? 7 fucking years. And we've been left with Star Wars Battlefront and Star Wars Battlefront 2. I mean, Star Wars Battlefront has minimal content. You could sort of get away with it because it was kind of rushed. They tried to bring it out at the same time as the Force Awakens, and I think that would have been forgiven if it wasn't for the absolutely ludicrous DLC prices and season passes and God knows what was on that one. Battlefront 2, they dropped the ludicrous season passes only to put it as a play-to-win mobile game hidden within a $60 video game, pay-to-win. That's, like I said, that's been talked about now so bloody much. So like I said, they pushed the boat so much that there's now countries and states all around the world in government making this shit illegal. That's how much they fucking pushed the boat with that. But then you've also got the likes of the cancelled Star Wars games, Amy Hennig's led project as well. That was also cancelled. Oh, sorry, it wasn't cancelled, it was put to another development team to later be cancelled. 7 years, man, and we've had 2 absolutely disastrous Battlefront games that, and this is my own personal point of view, that aren't even as good as the first 2 Battlefront games that came out like fucking 15 years ago. I know the new Battlefront games, they look nice, and they play sort of, like I said, they play sort of decent, but the way they've been handled and launched is absolutely fucking awful. And I think Disney's got to be looking at this Jedi Fallen Order now and thinking, right, if this is not a success or there's absolutely no bullshit on this, then they might just have to take the license out. There must be some clause in that contract they signed to take that license away, because I honestly think this is the last game. Will Star Wars The Fallen Order be a success? My gut instinct says probably. There's a lot of Star Wars fans. If this is the first RPG Star Wars game in how many years now? So yeah, I do think it's going to sell well, regardless of it being here or not. Will it sell as well as it could do under maybe another developer? Maybe not. Especially under EA, I definitely think that with the EA being attached, there's definitely going to be some skepticism from a lot of people buying this. I think it's going to be, a lot of people are going to see what the reviews are like. If it's not awesome, then I think a lot of people may skip out on it. I mean, for the big Star Wars fans and the casuals, then yeah, they'll probably pick this up. And I still think it's going to sell relatively well, just because it's a Star Wars brand, no matter what. Even if it's bad, But that's not what you want to hear. Obviously, as a consumer, and especially with EA attached now, if they want to keep this license and push on, and maybe get a bit of that skepticism, that bit of that concern when there's a Star Wars game slapped with the EA badge on the case, then it needs to be good. There needs to be no bullshit. It needs to just be a story-driven RPG is what they're pitching it as. Set between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope and the fall of the Empire with the Jedi's being hunted. I mean, that premise sounds really, really good. We've seen no gameplay so far. Whether or not this development's been rushed, whether or not EA have had a hand in maybe pushing Respawn and what to do. I think people have had enough of this fucking live service crap. I mean, just look at Anthem now with BioWare. You know, EA wanted something that BioWare weren't suited to. And it makes me think as well with Respawn, as much as I really appreciate what Respawns have been gone to, can they do an RPG? I mean, surely if you were going to give a RPG to any studio, it would have been BioWare. That's what they're more suited to. The fact that they've been doing Anthem, which I think would have been suited Respawn probably a lot more. So I think EA have monumentally fucked that up of which studio should get what straight off the bat. We'll just have to see. I think time will tell whether or not EA can come back from this. And I do honestly feel that if this game is not up to par, not up to scratch, then I do think Disney needs to take the license off. My worst fears are that Disney will see this, see the numbers, maybe if it sells moderately well, then Disney may be happy. And I hope that's not the case, because it's fucking Star Wars, man. And the games that have come before it are legendary when you look at the Dark Forces series, the Knights of the Old Republic series, the TIE Fighter series, you know. There's so much good thing. Even the Force Unleashed, although the second one wasn't too good, the first one generated enough buzz and still a lot of people play that today. And I just feel that Disney need to really look at this now and think, well, you need to impress us. You need to impress us. It's not about the investors anymore. And maybe it is for the companies, but it should be for the fans, and it should be an enjoyable game that us, the fans, and the Star Wars fans should be able to enjoy. That's what it comes down to. EA needs to earn some trust back, and this is the first big step to be able to do it. Just give us a game. Don't give us a live service. Don't give us a fucking make money quick, get rich quick scheme. Make a fucking game. Make a fucking just normal, enjoyable game. I mean, fucking look at Horizon Zero Dawn. Look at God of War. Man, you know, look at all these big games that are coming out that don't do any bullshit. Securing, it's just mad. It's just phenomenal for what it is. That's what this Fallen Order needs to do. And I hope that when the trailer comes out, we can all be impressed and that there's no shady business. Alright guys, well, I hope you guys agree with me. What are your thoughts and opinions on EA's new Jedi, The Fallen Order? Are you guys looking forward to it? Are you skeptical like I am? Will you be buying it? That's the first thing. Are you interested in this with what's happened in the past? Will you be picking up regardless of whether it is EA or because, like I said, you love Star Wars? And let me guys know. As always guys, if you enjoyed this video, like I said, you'll see a link to the subscribe button. Please smash it, and also some other videos from my channel as well. And thank you guys. I appreciate all the support you guys give me. I really do. And I'll see you guys next time. This is Kakarot signing off. Bye guys.